Abby Kopek, and I'm going to be making Christmas wreath meringue cookies. First, you want to preheat your oven to 200 degrees. If your oven does not go to 200 degrees, then set it to the lowest temperature. However, when it is time to bake your cookies, bake them for a shorter amount of time. The closer it is to 200 degrees, the better the texture of the cookies. Now you want to separate your egg whites into a separate bowl. So if your other egg whites, if your yolk gets into the egg whites, these egg whites aren't contaminated. So now add the egg whites into the bowl, into the mixing bowl. You want to put it on high speed so they would easily. Gradually, very slowly, add the caster sugar to the egg white. Now add a teaspoon of vanilla. Line a baking tray with wax paper and draw circles on the paper about 2 inches in diameter. Turn the paper over so that the side with the circles is under the meringues. To pipe the meringues, use a piping bag and a 6B piping tip. Bake the cookies for 1 hour. Let them cool in the oven completely to prevent cracking. So to pipe these, you want to make it in a circular motion, like so. Now you put the gold balls on. Now you want to put them in the oven for an hour. Alexa, make a timer for an hour.
1 hour, starting now.
While your meringues are in the oven baking and cooling, you can prepare your bows by simply cutting the candy into 2 strips like so. Cut one of the strips in half so you have 2 short strips. To hold the bows together, you're going to need to melt white chocolate. You want to cook the white chocolate for 30 seconds at 10-second intervals. So when it gets to 20, you want to stop it and stir it. Then at 10 seconds, you want to stop it and stir it. Now that your chocolate is microwaved, you want to put it in a piping bag with a small tip. While your meringues are in the oven, baking and cooling, you can prepare your bows by simply cutting the candy into 2 strips. Cut one of the strips in half so you have 2 shorter strips right here. Cut the ends into a V shape to make them look like the end of a fancy bow. To make the bow part, place a little dab of melted white chocolate in the center of the strip. Now take one end of the strip and bring it up to the middle and do the same with the other side. Stick the 2 short ends on the top where the strips meet the bow. Stick the 2 short, let them set in the fridge for 10 minutes before you stick the bow onto the meringues. For an hour of baking and 15 minutes cooling in the oven, take them out and they should be perfect. Now that the wreaths have baked and cooled and I have made the bows, now I'm going to put them on with a dab of the of the white chocolate. And now they're perfect.